What's up, guys? So today we're gonna be making predictions for the week 4 of the 2022 schedule of the NFL. This has kind of been something I've been doing with the other weeks, and kind of just picking out who I think is gonna win. For reference, this is kind of my first year, like, I'm actually following the football season. I've never really followed the whole season. I kind of just pay attention to the playoffs a little bit and watch the Super Bowl, but, and I kind of knew who the good players were, but I'm actually trying to watch the whole season through and actually enjoy football, and I really do. It's a really great sport. Still not great at watching all the highlights. So to say this is an uneducated, mostly based on opinions that I've heard, view is correct. I just kind of base my opinions off of what I've heard from the games, what I've seen bits of. I really want to start watching highlights at the very least. But yeah, that was kind of just some background. I haven't been too bad with my predictions, but I guess we'll have to see how week 4 goes, and I'll put in the comments how I actually did. So it's the first one ever. I might do this every week. I don't know. It's kind of fun. And I can just see how well I did. So with Thursday, it already happened. I will do it before Thursday, if I do it again. But I honestly did think the Dolphins were going to win. When I say that I kind of had a bad feeling about the game, even though I did think the Dolphins were going to win, I kind of did have a bad feeling about the game. I remember seeing like a YouTube poll, and someone in the comments said, I've picked the Dolphins for all 3 games. Barely anyone did. They didn't like the feeling of this one. I mean, Tua got hit in his last game. And yeah, I mean, the Bengals, man, they've had a rough start of the season, but I really do think that they are going to be a Super Bowl, not a Super Bowl necessarily, but a playoff team. I definitely think they're going to get there, and they need to get some wins to actually get there. So, it's not a huge surprise the Bengals won, especially with what happened to Tua, hoping he gets better. But, I thought the Dolphins were going to win, so, I didn't get that. But going into the rest of the games, we're going with the London game, Vikings versus New Orleans. I haven't really seen so much about either of these teams, so this is kind of just shot in the dark. But I'm going to say the Vikings win it. The London game, 9:30 a.m. That'll be an interesting game for sure. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's an early game. Okay, Browns versus Falcons. I honestly feel good about the Browns. I think that they're going to do better than a lot of people expect. Falcons aren't a bad team either, but, I don't know if this is their year. I just don't really get the vibe that they are, so I'm saying Browns win it. Buffalo versus Baltimore, man. I will say I am kind of partial to the Ravens. It's kind of like my second favorite team. I do like the Ravens. Buffalo Bills, man. I think they could very well win a Super Bowl this year. The Ravens have been popping off. Their Dolphins game where they lost, the only game they lost, was still put on a lot of stats. The Dolphins, which is appearing to be a really good team, kind of just got the edge of them. And I think they're doing really good. It's kind of tough, but I'm going to stray away from the safe answer. I'm going to go Baltimore Ravens win this one. A little bit partial because I like them. but I think they're gonna beat the Bills. And then we got them boys, my home team, man. You know, against the Cardinals. What? No, the Commanders. I forget the name of this trash team, bro. They always changing it. You know, no one really cares about the Commanders. It's just a bad team. So, yeah, in the words of Tyler Borcheria, you know, poverty franchise. It truly is. Yeah, them boys. You know, Cooper Rush has been doing a lot more than, you know, I think a lot of people thought he could. So we're going down boys. Seattle Seahawks versus Detroit Lions. Ooh, that's a hard one. I haven't even looked at these other ones either. I knew the contested ones, the important ones there, but I don't even know. Maybe I should have looked at this before. I gotta say, I'm going Seahawks with this, man. I don't think the Lions are making the playoffs, bro. I think they've gotten lucky at the beginning of the season, bro, but I think it's gonna fizzle out, so I'm going Seahawks. Chargers versus Texans, bro. Yeah, the Chargers had a really bad game last week against the Jaguars, but I want to give them some hope again. I think they could really make the playoffs, man. I'm going LAC, bro. I'm going Chargers. I'm going to pick it back up. Titans versus Colts. Colts kind of, they squeaked out a win against the Chiefs. You know, did pretty well with that, but I'm gonna have to go Titans with this one, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna say Titans. I feel like I might regret that. I don't know why. All right, Chicago versus New York Giants. Them boys kicked their ass last week. You know, I'd like to see Chicago win. This one's hard. I definitely want to say Giants and then have them lose and look like a Giants stand, because that is sure as hell not true. You know what? I go Chicago with this. I don't know how this is. I don't know. I want to say, you know what, screw it. Final prediction, Giants. Just because they've been doing good, bro. Oh, yeah, Giants. My gut's saying Giants. This one, not an Eagles fan either, but Philadelphia, easy. They have a super easy schedule. You know, we're going to be competing with them for NFC East for sure. And, you know, they're a good team. I kind of, you know, man, I'm just got to be honest, bro. I got Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith on my fantasy team, so I kind of want to see him do well. Just not against them boys. You know what I mean? I kind of got a soft spot for the Eagles this year, which is not great, but it is what it is, because Jalen Hurts is getting me a lot of points, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm very much in favor of that. Jets versus Pittsburgh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not going with the Jets, bro. I saw a video of this kid. He's like, he asked Sauce Gardner, and he was like, my dad's going to take me out for ice cream every time the Jets win. He must be an abusive father, because he knows that sure as hell is not going to happen too many times. Yeah, Pittsburgh, easy. Ooh, Arizona Cardinals versus the Carolina Panthers. You know, I'm gonna say, I don't know too much about either of these teams right now. I heard that Kyler Murray been, you know, playing some video games. Maybe he shouldn't have done that. But still, Carolina, man, they're kind of in a mess. I don't know. I kind of have a soft spot for Baker. I don't know. I just think he'd be a nice guy, even though he's from OU, and UT fans are supposed to hate OU. I'm not too much into college football. I really don't care about it that much, but yeah, I guess I gotta go with safe answer. Cardinals, right? I wish I knew more about it, but say Cardinals. And then I gotta go Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers is he's worked with what he's got. I think he's gonna pull out a dub against the Pats. This one I feel good about. Even I was watching Peyton Tubray's predictions, and man, are the Raiders gonna go 0-4? I don't think so. Russ is not cooking, bro. He's not. They're not. I don't know. I could see both of these teams missing the playoffs. Honestly, I could see it. I thought Russ was gonna destroy the league, man. I thought he was gonna be really good, but he just really hasn't put the points on the board, man. And Las Vegas, man, I'm giving it to them. I think they got to at least get one win. I don't even know if playoffs is possible, bro. Devontae Adams, man, I don't think this quarterback switch is working out for him as much as he wanted. But, I'm still saying, Russ ain't going to cook enough, bro. Vegas, it needs this win, bro. It needs this win. So they're going to get it. Kansas City versus Tampa Bay. Ooh, a Super Bowl rematch, but not really because they lost a lot of receivers. But, yeah, I'm going to go. Damn. I wish I knew more about this. This is a good matchup, but I haven't really stayed up to date with either of these teams. I don't really know why, but I just haven't. I'm going to say Chiefs on top, bro. Chiefs. That shitty game. That bad game last week, bro. Patrick Mahomes, he ain't gonna allow that, bro. He's gonna get back on him, bro. He's upset about that. He wants to come in and win a game, bro. He does. He just does. All right, and then we got the Rams versus the Niners, bro. People are saying, there's that clip, Jimmy G stepping at the end of the end zone, getting the other team a safety. Ended up, that was really all the Broncos needed to win that game. Should I feel confident about Jimmy G? Hell no. The Niners are losing this, bro. Rams are winning. I can be sympathetic, but, I don't want to be wrong. So, yeah. Let's see how I did. We'll put it in the comments. This is a long video. These videos are not going to be this long. I'm going to be a little bit more educated on how this goes. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. These were my week 4 predictions. Let's see I think there's some solid predictions. Things I'm iffy about. Chicago, New York, honestly, Kansas City versus Tampa Bay. I think Kansas City's going to win, but Brady's also, man, he doesn't like to lose. Tennessee versus Indianapolis, maybe. I don't know. I think I got some good picks, bro. Some good picks. Oh, wait. Can't be flawless because I already got the Dolphins game wrong. Whatever. Hopefully we get it good. All right. Thank you, guys.